Hey guys, I am back and I am trying to do a little bit of prep work for the upcoming crop that I'm attending. And if you've been following my channel, I've been making a paper kits, using collections, not using collections. Some of them are partial collections. Most of the stuff that I have, most of the kits that I've made up are actually part of just paper collections and flat dimensional embellishments from the collection. So I can tell you, for example, this is a perfect example. This is from a paper pad. And this paper pad, I was able to make these 3-page kits. They do have some cut aparts, but no stickers. Pretty easy. This is 1-page kit here, and this also has cut aparts and flat sticker sheets from there. This is another collection. This is Echo Park, and this has flat stickers and some cut aparts. Same thing goes for this. So you see my dilemma here is that most of the embellishments and all of the page kits that I have here set aside, if you will, are mostly have non-dimensional embellishments. So I'm sorry for the glare. Try to put it here. They have, and mind you, I could very well put foam adhesive on the back to make them dimensional, but I thought I would go through my stash to be able to augment each of these page kits. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me just take a look really fast. 5, 6 page kits that are travel related. I do have one. Let me just double check something, because sometimes I have put them on double-sided here. Put one in the front, one in the back. Okay, just wanting to make sure that that's not the case here. Okay, so I have one that is photos taken by a lake. So I'm going to leave that one on top in case I may find some embellishments that may not be so travel, but it may have some water scenes and things like that. So these are, I know for sure, need some lump and bump. And why not go through things that we already have in our stash to be able to augment some of these non-dimensional page kits, right? So here is where I have my themed product in one of these plastic folders in my stash. And so let me just set this off to the side, because just for the sake of the video, I have gone ahead and I've already I haven't gone through it, but I have gone ahead and just put them all into this iris container. So I'm just going to fan out my kits here just so that I remember exactly what the pictures that I've put in, and so that I can easily pull from here for sure. So right off the bat, I probably what will be easier is to take stuff out that I know for sure will not work. So I don't have any. I do have the plain. Where am I? These are a little bit softer color. So I'm going to set this off to the side. I know it's not about California. I know it's not about Vegas. I know. Wait a minute. Where are the other photos? You know what? I am going to set this aside because I think this will go with one of the other, or I may put it with this. I'm going to put it with this one here. Okay, I know I didn't go to the zoo. these might be cute for that lake one. So let me set that one aside. We didn't go to Mexico. Okay. Here's another California. Oh, look. On the go. So that one goes with, I don't know if you can see it, but it goes with that paper. Those are flare. I will review this, each one, anything that I pulled. Road trip. These are really bright colors. I know we didn't go to the Bahamas. That's easy enough. We didn't do this. We didn't go to California. Maybe for this Miami one, I'll put that one. We didn't. I wish we went to Italy. We didn't see any turtles. We didn't see any animals. Let me put that one with the Miami one. These are not dimensional anyway. We did not go to the Caribbean or Mexico. These I may be able to put in with those. If I will have the previous videos that I've gone ahead and where I put the kits together, because you'll see that some of the page kits are dark in nature, a little bit darker than I originally wanted, but it is what it is. I'm going to set these aside because I may be able to use those in something else. Oh, look, I knew I had something like this. That is perfect. I'm documenting Boston during this trip. I don't, not that one. Okay, I think I'm gonna pull this one and this one for that other layout that I'm thinking about. I'm gonna put it in for the Miami one. Okay. No pandas. Okay. See, sometimes you don't even know what you have. I wonder if I should just make like a animal one. This is from before when like my kids were littler. I wonder if I may be able to use some of these in that one where I could pop those up, and they're just slightly bit different. I'm going to put this in the Boston one just because it has a city there. Like this is New York, but I may be able to use this one. So put that there. Oh, aren't these lovely? I think I'm going to put these in as well. These are crepe paper. I don't even remember buying these. Jeez, you Boston, the keys. You remember the keys? If you've been watching my videos, you should see, you would have seen the keys. Okay. Visiting family. Oh wait, those pictures I haven't put in a kit yet. The ones I was saving for these. Ew. I have not put, because I just got those pictures in yesterday or the day before yesterday. Okay. So, no use. Oh, I think I used this for something and I just kept it together. Huh. Okay. Let's see what's in here. I may put these in with the Miami one as well. I I don't have these colors in there. Oop. I may put these in with the Miami one too. Okay, that one too. Let's get used up. These are alphabets. You can barely tell. Oh, you know what? I have two of them that are tropical. So I can, all of these that I'm putting in, that I'm saying for Miami, it really will go for both. I am going to put that one as well into that tropical section. These are all flat. I am going to put this one in there. Here are from that paper pad that I previously used. I am going to put that in with my kit as well. So let me go through these. I can pop these up as well. I'm going to put this in just because it's travel related. Okay, now let me go through these. Here's my 6x6 paper pad. This is also travel related, but it is clear stickers. I don't think I'm going to deal with those this time around. This is relatively new. I got this at one of the last in-person crops that I attended. I think it was last year. But I don't have a lot of these reds in this one. So I think I'm just going to leave that one out for now. I do have another Boston, and I think that one will go really well. You can't even see it, but I'm going to put it up here just so that when I show you, you can actually see it. I have a whole bunch of these little pieces. Let me move this. And then, do I have gray? I might be able to use gray. No. Sunshine documented. I think I can put that in the Florida. Here's the boat. Oh, that's a different color. This is more of a really dark teal. So I'm going to say, no to this. Were these in here? They must have been. Okay. Orange. This might go really nice with the either the Miami or the Boston trip. Weekend excursion. I don't think I have any of that green anywhere. West Virginia. Happy Trails. I'm going to put this in with the Miami as well. Journey. Do I have any of this green anywhere? No, that's a different color. Summer. No, it wasn't summer in any of them. I could cut out this globe, so I'm going to put it in the Boston. This one too. This one as well, because it has that old-timey look. This will be great for the upcoming photos I have. So, okay. So that was fast. So that is just going through my travel stuff. So for the sake of the video, I'm just going to put these back here. And I'll put them back in my themed folder in a little bit. So I'm going to show you, sorry, oh, the glare is really bad. So here are the ones that I've chosen to pull in for these. I kind of like certain elements. So the puffies from here, and I don't know, maybe some of these little labels. I don't know. I just threw that in there. I'm sorry if you can see the glare. But now this is what I typically do. Once I've gone through the themed, picked out some themed, I try to go through things in my stash that I'm trying to use up. Chipboard is in that category. Washi, if I have none in here, I won't do that because that part usually takes me the longest because I have to drag out all of my washi. But the other thing is the lump and bump kind of embellishment. So let me just reach down and pick those up first. I always have, these are not all of them, but I always have little, in this little bin, this is not all I have, but I always have things in this smaller bin that I want to make sure that I use up. It inevitably gets mixed up with other stuff, but you get the gist. So let's start with this. I'm going to pull out a few things here just to sit them on my desk and go through them. Okay. And okay, I want to make sure to include these. So I'm going to throw in some corner. Okay, so let's work on this one. All right, so I'm looking at the colors in the scheme. I know the photos. So I know some of these are just not going to work, so I can just see these are perfect colors, but they're not really 100% with the photos, but completely charming. That's 100% lovely for how beautiful the hotel was. May leave that in there. Okay. Okay, let me keep going. In my head, I'm getting way ahead of myself. Usually I do this with, I don't just work with one kit. I'll have them just like I did before, but for the sake, I wanted to show you everything I had pulled in. So here you see my other partial things, my one-offs here. Oh, I think I see something. Oh no, that's just the little hitch. Okay, never mind. Okay, so pretend that was all like things that I wanted to use up. Usually that's how I have it organized. See, this is one of them that usually goes in there. I don't think so. No. 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 So this process doesn't really take me a long time. Because I have a limited amount of supply that I'm going to go through, and I go through it and make decisions fairly fast. Like you're either in or out. Okay. Oh. These I'm going to put with the old-timey. I know I'm getting ahead of myself. I keep calling it old-timey. I think I'm going to get rid of this. Okay, that's a purge. All right, I think I'm going to set that one off to the side as well. Oh, I like those. Okay. Hopefully I don't have an avalanche. Okay. Oh, that's another one that's got to go. these Heidi Grace are amazing. I just used them really recently. I still had some in I had them in another place and they worked wonders. Okay. This one, maybe for Boston. How did I get in here? There we go. Put that one over there. So here's my chipboard. Do I have... Nope. Don't know. No, don't think I'm going to bring that one in. Sticker book is separate. Oh, this is another sticker book. Oh, here's another travel. So normally that would have been in there in my travel stuff. But I kept it with the chipboard. Let me see. I don't think I'm going to use this one either. This is a bunny collection, an Easter collection of bunny collection. Okay, I don't think that for this one I'm going to use this. I'm going to set this aside. So this I'm going to call good for now. Yeah, okay. I need more surface space for sure. Okay, so let me do, I'm like all over the place here. So when I talked about the Miami photos, both of these are actually Florida related. So I'm just going to keep them side by side. So these are the first couple that I pulled here. I'm going to be able to share across these, right? These are the sticker books. These are the cut aparts that from this paper pad that I previously worked with. I pulled in some of these. These have a little bit of dimension, but these are relatively flat. These are also flat, flat, flat. These are dimensional. Oh, what is this? Must have been in there. And then these are also have a little tiny bit of dimension, but I still am going to go through this and see if I can pull anything additional in here. So these are the ones that I was thinking about. And the more I look at them, I don't think so. Okay, these are flat. These are old Amy Tangerine. But they are travel related, so I was thinking that maybe, oh, maybe not. I was thinking that this was close, but this is more green. Okay, so now we'll go back. Hopefully no crafting lunch. And I go back and I look at these. So this might be a nice addition to that kit. Nope. These are more like home type stuff, so I'm going to keep that one out. Nope. No, no, no. No, no. Well, let's look at this one. These don't really have blue. Oh, except for maybe that one does. Maybe I'll throw that one in here. Maybe we can get some of those used up. Nope. Okay. So the crap that I'm going to is local. So it's within my state. It's about, I would say it's about a 30-minute ride there. So it's not so far away. I'm really lucky to be able to go. Okay, I don't think that one. And that it's so close. I know others just don't have crops around them or in-person retreats. But there's lots of virtual I've seen just since the pandemic, obviously. And they're a lot of fun if you take part in them. Okay, nope. I will say that one of the things about buying the entire collections is that you don't, for the most part, you don't have to do this process unless you want to make a deliberate emphasis on using up your stash. So that for sure is a little different. These are ones that I received in some warehouse boxes, so I do not have entire collections. And I think I like that as well. I'm going to throw that in. Okay, and so let me go through the chipboard. Very similar. So you'll see, oh, I forgot these. You'll see that the process, like once you get into the habit of doing this, you'll become more and more familiar with what is in your stash. Maybe you have better organization than I do. And please feel free to share with me if you do things a little bit differently, if you have any suggestions for me, because I may throw this one in just because I think I'd rather put this one in than the other one because it has more water themed. And why not use those, right? Since they're in my stash. Okay. I think that's it for this and this. Those are those two. I will make sure I package them up nice and neat. Okay. So then I have this one, and I'm just going to open this just to fan out the other papers that are in here. Oh, maybe I should have done it backwards so that you can see some of the colors in there. See, that's why I don't think this red one is going to work. So let me just set that, I'll put that back into my stash. But I think that this is where I can bring this one in, and I don't mind adding the black to the collection here. So I think I'm going to throw this one in. I do have more of this yellow. Like, I would have never used this up otherwise. So it's a travel collection per se. Okay, so that's that. So I looked at these. Let me look through here. Okay. They're just different tones of the colors, even though they're represented in here. I'm going to put those aside for Boston. And you see why. It's just a different mood and feel, as our friend Janet would say. Okay. There's gold, but it's a different gold, and that's fine. Okay. So I think I've shared it. If not, I don't think I've talked about it today, but I think in previous I'm going to throw this one in there as well. Did Did I do the chipboard already? Oh, I didn't do this. As I've been organizing my stash over the last few months, because it's been, oh, let's see, I think the last in-person crap that I attended was last November. So since last November, what I try to do every so often is go through my stash, because obviously I don't touch it everything all of the time. Okay, do I put this? I'm gonna throw it in. I'm gonna put that one in as well. But I've been trying to go through, as I've been going through my stash, I have been trying to, whenever possible, to this one's easy because it's just the one. So I'll throw that in there. I've been trying to go through my stash and set aside things that I know that I will never use, because I know myself. So I think I'm going to put all of these Boston type embellishments that I've added. I'm going to put them in one of the kits. So that's that. And I was able to play around with some of my scraps from the most current collection that I've been working with. And look, I forgot I had in my stash a metal die for keys. Sorry, I'm like trying to find the camera here. So I'm going to add that one. I did do one in blue as well because I couldn't remember what colors what colors they were. So I'm going to add those two. Okay, so I may add some of these blues and some of these arrows that are in these neutral colors. Oh, here's another key. I'm going to add that as well. I'm going to add this flower, and I can use those to tuck. This was supposed to go in. I'm going to put that in one of the other kits here. All right, I think, but this is frequently what I do after I finish using, if there's small little scraps, like you would never be able to tell that that's what these are, right? But I can tell, and I know that I can use them up for different things. I think that can even go with that. That has some of those colors. This is a little bit more gray. No, it's a different shade. That's okay. So I keep this handy. I wanted to show you guys that. So let's see if we can find any darker, because the Mood and Feel is a little bit more antique-y with the papers particularly. It's not even necessarily just the subject matter. It's the paper collection. So I don't know that I'm going to be able to find anything in here, but you just never know. Did I go through these already for this? No, I don't think I did. Okay. Sometimes this is what happens. I'm like, wait, did I already look at these? I mean, obviously I've looked at them, but not remembering if I used them for this, to look for stuff for this kit. Wrong shade of blues. Okay, now we've got a little bit more wiggle room over here, so I'm going to go through. No. These are old Simple Stories. Sorry for that interruption, but this is what I normally do if I have a lot of embellishments that I want to work with over a couple of different page kits. I will go ahead and put them in a little baggie. So those are all done. And then the only other one that I wanted to try to look for, I did pull out, I think I can use this dock because that's what they're on right here. So I'm going to leave that one in there. And then I'm going to see if I might have some other things that might go with this collection here. A page kit, not collection. Okay. A different blue. Okay, not finding anything for this particular one. Oh, let's see where to put this last one. I don't think so. Got this one. Thinking maybe this tag. It's a slightly different color. But let's see. I love these because they're stitched. I think I'm going to throw that one in there. Because there's already a lot of yellow. So that is why I'm thinking of using the other one. Okay, let's see. I'll throw those in there. Okay, and now let me go through the chipboard. I'm going to throw that in there as well and call it good. Now, I still have a few others that need embellishments, dimensional embellishments. So let's see. They're quite bright, different tones for sure. But let me see if I can find something in here. This is related to graduation, so I can always go get my graduation themed stuff. It doesn't work for that. Set that off to the side because that may work. Oh, sorry. Wrong pile. I don't want any of these florals to compete with this, but I do like a couple of the sayings. I do like the sayings, so let me get I need a little piece of wax paper. I also have little pieces cut up, so ready to go. Just for these occasions. Oh, it's a different tone. Okay. Put my little wax paper over here just in case. No. These pinks will work, but nothing else. Okay. Did I look through here already? Not for this. I think maybe for this I can put the yellow. This yellow or this yellow. I think that one goes with it a little bit better. Put that one there. Okay. I like that. Let's put that one in there. Okay. I'll look through these already. I'm getting myself all confused, guys. Okay. I think that's a good one for that. I'm going to throw these girly ones in there. I'm going to throw those in there. I'm going to throw these in there as well. I may be able to use, obviously, these with multiple layouts. So that'll be a good selection to have. So that's that one. And this one has these two.